It appears to be some sort of a parking lot. Parallel parking. One catfish, two catfish, three catfish, four catfish, five catfish. Oh, some just took off. Well, as you can see, this is the 55-gallon tank, and we've got a little bit more plants in here. A little bit more of a grassy plant. I put in my existing ball moss in there, and another plant here, and I've added one more tiny plant in the back. We also have a regular beta in here. He's a lot better than the old one that I had. The old one was just too old, and my angelfish did not get along with him. So this is the new one, and this one is doing absolutely awesome. Got a couple of tetras that are swimming wild, and here's the tetra that I have added. There's 3 of them that have been added, and they're just swimming up and down in the bubbles all day. And the water is definitely looking great. And these catfish are doing such a good job cleaning the tank, so that everything, they cleaned the plant, they cleaned the rocks, they cleaned the ship. I mean, I can't ask for anything more. I'll definitely be adding more catfish. Right now I have about 10 of these little guys. I definitely at least want to double it, because this is a huge 55-gallon tank. There will be a ton of plants in here, so it'll be like a forest with a ship in the middle. It should look fairly awesome, as long as I can keep this thing in check, because these plants on the left, these guys will grow out quite long. They're gonna just go all the way to the top, and then they're going to just kind of wind around the top of the aquarium, block off some of the sun, some of the light. So I'll have to trim them and cut them as soon as I see that I need to do that. I'll go ahead and do that. Get some clippers and start trimming and pruning these plants. But even if some of them don't survive, it does provide some good fertilizer for the other plants to keep going and growing. So that's the 55-gallon tank, and as you can see, it's definitely looking a lot better than a while ago. So hopefully you guys keep watching and see how this evolves, as well as my other tanks, and I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can. One quick thing you may have noticed is this big white block. It's actually a cleaning rock, magnetic rock, and I bought the bigger one. I spent the $20 or $20 some odd dollars for this thing. It's worth it. Definitely cleans the glass very well. I recommend it. And if you guys do have a community tank like this, is looking to be a little bit of tetras, is what I mean by that. A couple catfish. Why not put a beta fish in there? If your tank is big, and I love these beta fish. They're beautiful. They do well in community tanks, even though people don't put them in there. I see everything from these swordfish to tetras to neons to catfish, but I hardly ever see beta fish, and you know what? They're awesome. They clean the rocks as well. If there's a lot of little fry babies and you don't want your tank getting too populated, this guy can clean out. He is a predator. He'll clean some of that out. So, and they swim beautifully, and like this tank, he looks absolutely gorgeous. I strongly recommend them. The problem with those is if you put two males in one tank, one will likely kill the other in time as they get stronger and they can swim better. The one will likely kill the other. But saying that, him and the female beta, which is right there, they're doing well together in the tank. So that's not bad. I might add one more male one day, but I'd have to have a lot of leafage here so everybody can hide. But I definitely hate to see these guys in a little cup at the store, and I hate to promote it by buying them, but you know, they're easy to breed, and there's a ton of them out in the stores. And if you have room for one in your aquarium, in your community tank, they're absolutely beautiful to look at. And don't forget that they are out there, and they come in various colors. They're absolutely beautiful. They're peaceful fish, really. Well, that's my advice. Good luck with your tanks, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Give it a like if you like what you see. If you like the tank, give me a like, and I'll keep producing more videos for you guys. Thanks very much. Bye.